Good day everyone, my name is Okon Samuel Victor. Welcome to my YouTube channel Victor the Analyst. So today we'll be looking at how to use linear regression for accurate predictions. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I encourage you to do so. Subscribe and like this video. Alright, let's get started. Welcome. So in this section we are going to look at how we can create a scatter plot, and we are going to look at how we can create a line of best fit inside our scatter plots, and we would identify the dependent and independent variable, and you are going to get the line of best fit equation, and from that we're going to predicting a future data using our line of best fit equation. And lastly, we will check for the strengths of the relationship using correlation. Alright, let's get started. So what we want to do is that we want to check the relationship between the reading hours of the students, and if there's a relationship between the reading hours and the test score, meaning that does the hours the students read, does it has effect on the score they will get in their exam record. So that's what we want to test. We want to check if there's a relationship between those two variables. All right, let's get started by creating our scatter plot. So I'll just select any part in my sheet. So from there I'll go to the insert. So from the inserts, I'll click on the scatter plot drop down just under this chart. I'll click on the drop down, then I have this, and I'll click on the scatter plot. Alright, so this is our scatter plot, but there is no data inside it yet. So I'll click on the chart design. So from there I'll click on the select data. Alright, and I'll click on add. So this series name is what we have here, so I can just come here and say relationship between reading and test. Okay, good. So then we have the x-axis. So the x-axis, that is going to be our independent variable, you understand. So I'll click on this arrow here, and so our independent variable is the reading hours, you understand. So the reading hours is actually the test score is depending on the reading hours. So I'll select this is our independent variable, then I'll click on enter. So the y-axis, which is the dependent variable, because it's actually depending on the reading hours. So I'll come here, select it, and I'll delete this. So I'll click on the arrow that we have here. So I'll select this and highlight it to the end, then I'll hit enter. Alright, then you click on OK, then I'll click on OK. So there you go, you have relationship between reading and text, and this is our scatter plot. Alright, and I'll come here. The next thing we want to do is we want to create our line of best fits. So I'll click on this plus sign, then check the trend line. So this is our line of best fit. So I'll open my mouse on the trend line and click on this arrow, then I'll click on more options. So the next thing we want to do is we want to create our line of best fit equation, so for us to be able to use it to predict future data. So I'll click on the more options, and then what will I do is okay, a plus sign, I'll click on this, I'll click on more options. Alright, good. So I'm going to check this. So I'll check this. So this is our line of best fit equation here. So I'll come here and I'll say, let me write predicted score. Okay, hit enter. So that's predicted score, and I'll have it to be equals to 2.25419 multiply by, open the brackets, and I'll select this. Okay, close the brackets, and I'll say plus 59.632. So all the next is I'll just click on enter. So this is the predicted score. So I'll come here and drag down. Okay, so this is our predicted score for, and this is our test score. So let's see the accuracy of this. Let's test the accuracy of this of our relationship. You understand? Let's see if the strength of the relationship is actually strong to be able to represent and represent our data sets. So I'll come here. I want to use correlation to check if the strengths of the relationship. Then I'll go to, I'll say equals to core. Now the first is array. The first array is this, which is the test score, and comma, the second array is the test score. Close the brackets and hit enter. So you can see now we have 0.97. So this tells us that this is actually a strong relationship. There's a strong relationship between the reading hours and the test score. So we can say that though there is a little bit difference between the test score and the predicted score, but still the line of best fit equation was still able to, in one way or the other, get more closer to the test score, because it's actually, when you look at this, there's a slight difference, which is just 3 or so, and this, whereas when you see like this 96 and 95, they are almost the same thing, and you can see 97 almost the same thing. You can see the line of best fit was at least able to predict the score for different hours. You understand? So we can actually still come and say, okay, yeah, I want to, let's say we have like reading hours of let me say 20, let me say 4.5. yeah, that's the reading hours. You can see now 4.5, and let me have this to be okay, now 4.5. okay, now this is 4.5. You can see now if the student read for 4.5, definitely is going to score like 69. You can see that means it's in between this value here. You understand? So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I encourage you to do so. Subscribe and like this video.